The Rockets play before the hometown crowd here in downtown Houston, Texas. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brett Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. The Houston Rockets come into this one following a loss to the Clippers.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
Let's check out Vancouver's starting lineup. We've got Ball, Parker out there with Williams. Then it's Jones, and it's Dort in at the shooting guard position. Here's Westbrook after Vancouver got the three-pointer. Passes it to Harden. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist.
Well, Westbrook keeping his options open on that possession, doesn't force the shot, and finds a man breaking free.
Pass to Jones. Vancouver working the ball around now. Back to Parker. 13 feet away. Plumlee with the rebound. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Clearly a foul.
The Rockets shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws. 81% as a team.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And so House nails both of them. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. I caught up with Vancouver's head coach. He is obviously concerned about shutting off Westbrook's driving lanes. The coach said when they surround Russ with enough shooters, the defense extends, and he takes advantage. Our rotations will have to be smart and fast. If not, Kevin, Russell will have a pick-your-poison scenario at hand. Back to you.
Thanks, David.
How about the reach from Parker? Extends his arms way up that time to get the block.
There's the pass to Williams. It's rebounded by Houston.
Just a bit of a rut here early, just 1 of 4 so far.
Count the basket.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Parker. Pass to Dort. With some arc, and that's 2 points on the layup.
That's a good read by Jabari, a solid passer, and he knew he could reward a teammate that time.
A floater, and Jones pulls it down.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Passes it to Dort. 6 to shoot. Knocked away. Here is House. He's covered by Ball. House kicks to Harden. Lets it go with a 3. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Here's the Ravens with the ball. Out to the right wing. Pass to Dort. To the paint. Here's Parker. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Jabari absorbing a lot of contact on that play, and then a nice soft touch on the difficult shot.
Here's Westbrook. Vancouver pulls it in.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
A serious talent when Robert Williams is healthy. He makes his presence felt. Has great length and lift off the floor. Defensively, he protects the rim and even blocks shots out on the perimeter.
Dort misses. The Rockets trail. And finished off by Westbrook.
I know it's just 2, but man, that's a nice 2. Westbrook with the insane creativity.
Outside, Jones. The pass to Dort. Back to Jones. Shot clock at 5. Inside, Westbrook. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
Vancouver working the ball around now. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Dort. And again, it's Vancouver missing. And then offensively, Williams is mostly a rim runner at this point. Greg, there are signs that the jumper is coming along.
Yeah, you know, when he was drafted at the end of the first round, there was a lot of talk about rebuilding his shot mechanics. And that's still a work in progress. But where he's really impressed people is with his passing. He has terrific instincts for the game.
And it's slammed in by Jones.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. And Jones sends it back, and he gets it back. They get it back. Shoots it. No good on that one. And the Rockets take it the other way. Here's Westbrook. They get it back. Plumlee. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
As he continues to develop his offensive skill set, Plumlee is going to draw more and more fouls like that.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Plumlee. Houston making some changes. Patterson comes in for Robert Covington. And Eric Gordon subbed in for Danuel House. And he can't hit the second. Here's Dort. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Houston in the lead. And here's Westbrook. Shoots over Ball. Ball with the rebound.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
And so it's Houston with it after Vancouver got the three-pointer. Ravens with the ball. Outside, Ball. Pass to Jones. Back to Ball. Rockets with the rebound. Westbrook's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Harden with the stuff.
And I just love how aggressive Harden is inside. When he's deep like that, he is ready to finish with authority.
Here's Dort. 5 points in the game. And it's Parker at the elbow. To the middle. Dort misses. Rockets leading by 3. Here's Gordon. And Jones sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
Houston making some changes. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Plumlee. McRae has come in for James Harden. And it's Rivers in for Russell Westbrook. Patterson up top, covered by Parker. Here's Rivers. From deep. Rebound by Williams.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
And the basket by Gordon.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance, just swiped the candy from him.
It'll be Vancouver with their first time out of the game here.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
George. 5 points in the game. Here's Ball, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's McCray. That one drops for him. And the Rockets lead by 3. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Ravens. Now here's Jones. Passes the ball. Here's the lob to the hoop.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. Pass to McCray. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's George. He's got 7. He feeds it to Williams. Over Rivers. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And so here is Houston. And the pass to Tucker. Shoots over Ball. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Vancouver shooting their first free throw of the game right now. Rockets trail. 1:07 left here in the first quarter. For 3, Gordon. That one misses. And it's the Ravens taking it the other way. Jones kicks the ball. Here's George. 10 points for him. Yep, it counts. And now a 4-point Raven lead.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
McCray passes to Rivers. To stop the run. Vancouver pulls it in. Jones has got his 5th rebound in this one. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Vancouver working the ball around now. Pass to Williams. 5 to shoot. Ball with a wide open look. No good on the 3. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Ravens lead by 4. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And when you consider how Vancouver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
Well, it was Vancouver winning their last game against the Kings. In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the floor for the Ravens, Williams is out there at Jabari Parker. Then it's Ball. Then there's Derek Jones. And it's Dort in at the 2.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
For Vancouver, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. Rockets trail by 7. Gordon kicks to McRae. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Now, here's Ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Basket good. And the Ravens lead by 7.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Rivers finds Gordon. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Jabari Parker.
Well, Eric Gordon is always a threat as a 2-guard to score. However, the defense gets a little too physical with him there, which is why he gets to the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Robert Covington's checked in for Patrick Patterson. Gordon hits both of them. And Vancouver with the possession here. It's a 5-point game. Outside, Jones. Pass to Dort. Ball feeling it out a bit. Parker. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists in the game.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Pass to McRae. Gordon with it. Covington trying to break free. He can't hit that time. Vancouver leading by 7. Good D by Covington. Here's McRae. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Just 5 on the clock. Tucker the pass to Covington. There's Gordon with the 3. Another miss by Houston.
And another miss. Woo, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Vancouver shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. Catching up on the changes for Houston. Daniel House is checked in for Gordon. James Harden comes in for Jordan McRae. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Rivers. Now Westbrook. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. He takes it up and lays it in. Westbrook's got 6.
This is Westbrook just being an ultra competitor. He gets in there and the defense has nothing to do.
Outside, Jones. And there's the pass to Dort. Pass to Williams. Shot clock at 6. The jump hook. Second shot opportunity. Parker's shot is off.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Buries it from 3-point range. And now just a 5-point Raven lead. Passes it to Dort. And here's Jones. Here's Dort. 15 points in the game. Here's Ball. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Outside House. They get it back. And Westbrook gets it to go. 8 points for him.
Second chance by Russell on the inside. Quick lift off the floor. And it allows him to get the things that other guys can't.
Pass to Dort. Jones with it. He's got 8. Now the pass to Parker. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
There's not a lot of question about Jabari Parker's talent. A versatile forward with a tremendous drive.
At the line for 2.
And the first one drops. Mason Plumlee's checked in for the Rockets. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Westbrook with it. He's picked. What a jam!
You knew something good was coming, Kevin, right? Well, a great attack by Westbrook. He's unleashing it right now on his opponent.
Pass to Dort. Jones from outside. Plumlee with the rebound. Rockets trail by 3. Here's House. Here's Covington. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Rockets shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
We are having a lot of success from the line here in the second quarter.
And both free throws good for Covington. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Ravens. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Westbrook with the bucket.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now a timeout called by the Ravens. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
It's a close game here in Houston. Passes to Dort. Back to Ball. A second chance effort, and it's good on the layup. Ball's got 4 points this quarter.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
Didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Covington against Williams. Pass to Dort. That one's not going to go. And Houston the other way now. Here's House. That shot off the mark. Vancouver leading by 3. Ball with it. Westbrook picks him up. Yes, that goes in. Jones has got 10 points in the game.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today. And bringing a lot of excitement to the game. LaMelo is a crowd pleaser, a flashy playmaker with deep, deep range.
Now Jones. James Harden missing on the 3. Can't connect from short range.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
And part of the now famous Ball family, LaMelo following Craig in the footsteps of his brother Lonzo.
And both have great height for the point guard position, elite vision. LaMelo's coming in as a better shooter. Lonzo came in as the better defender. But I think any team would be happy to have either one.
Here's Ball following the basket by Mason Plumlee. And the pass to Jones. Parker kicks to Ball. Jacks up a 3. Drops in the tray. Ball's got 7 points for the quarter.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Here's Westbrook. Vancouver pulls it in. Jones has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Pass to Williams. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Westbrook. Covington dishes to Westbrook. Harden the pass to House. And some nice passing there by Houston. Count it. Westbrook's got 14 points for the game.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Passes it to Jones. Here's Dort. From deep three-point range. Ball's knocked loose.
And you have to admire his confidence on that, but there's no way that's going to fall.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you probably got to think about it. Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going. Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Now, here is Harden. 11 points in the game from downtown. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Parker kicks to Jones. Pass to Dort. Jones dishes to Parker. And here's Harden. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
From outside the arc, Harden missing again.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Parker doing a good job of moving his body and playing with pace. He's making the defense get a bit too handsy down there.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And that one falls for Parker.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
Houston, a whole new 5 on the floor. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Here's Rivers. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, the problem defensively after Rivers gets a step is nobody sliding over in time to slow him down.
Outside Ball. The pass to Dort. 5 on the clock. Vancouver needs to get off a shot here. And again, it's Vancouver missing. Rockets trailed by 5. McRae passes to Gordon. Vancouver pulls it in. Left side, Ball. Here's Dort. Guarded by Tucker. Williams can't hit.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Pass to McRae. Three-pointer. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
Showing that aggressive nature. Williams competes hard, doesn't back down, and he'll let his opponent know he's not afraid of the contact.
And that does it for the first half of play. The Ravens on top, up 7. We'll be back shortly, live from Houston, Texas.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. Looking at Vancouver. Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
Well, it was an unselfish, team-oriented half of basketball. The ball never stopped moving. Their offense had a great flow to it. It prevented anyone from getting lazy out there. They're always moving, cutting, knowing where they need to pass the ball, Ernie.
And over to Kenny. What did you think about the Rockets?
Well, they're trailing in this game because they're shooting under 35%. Now, I've got to give a lot of credit to the defense, forcing the shooters off their spots and making them feel uncomfortable. But if someone takes something away from you, you have to be able to adapt. So they need a whole new game plan because right now they're in trouble.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See everybody with Kevin Harlan.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Rockets trail by 7. Westbrook and Harden, the dynamite pair. They're the backcourt. Plumlee out there with Robert Covington, and it's House in at the 3 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. But they recover it. Westbrook on the money from 12 feet away. Westbrook's got 16.
Yeah, Russell is not stopping right now. So sure on the offensive end. Just complete confidence there.
Passes it to Dort. Outside ball. And Jones has it in the corner. Offline with his 3. And so it's Houston with it. Back to Westbrook. Here is House. Shot clock at 5. From deep. Westbrook, no good. And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for the Ravens. Leading by 5. Kicks it to Jones. Outside ball. Bounce pass from Williams. Here's Dort. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Plumlee's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Count that bucket. Westbrook's got 4 points in the quarter.
Attack, attack, attack. That's Russell getting closer to the rim. He just gets more and more aggressive in there.
Pass to Dort. At the elbow, Williams. There's the pass to Dort.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
The kick out to Westbrook. Shot from free throw range. Houston with a new 14. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Well, don't get surprised by that burst from Plumlee. He crashes in for the rebound, has the athleticism, and finishes with authority.
Now a timeout called by the Ravens.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
And if my choices don't affect you, why you testing me? And as of late, I've been asking why he blessing me. I could cry enough tears to feel the Chesapeake. Hold it together, girl, you deserve the world. And if no one else will say it, then I spin it to the mic in the studio when I lay and I play it when you discouraged. I know chasing the impossible takes some courage. And I can promise at the end of your journey, when it's all said and done, will nothing feel much better than hearing my you won. Hey, I'ma make it rain or shine. All about my money, don't waste my time. Ain't nobody gonna bring me down. I'm on the way. I'm on to something great. Ain't nobody gonna take my
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
Not sure they realize it's not halftime anymore. 4 attempts, and they're still looking for their first bucket.
And Westbrook throws it down hard.
And while his ability to score gets so much attention, Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite level passer. And the league's preeminent practitioner of the step back three, James Harden, is as good as it gets. And, you know, like the skyhook, an unguardable shot. And paired with his dribble drive, a 2-move torture chamber. Ugh, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Defensively, they've been flat in this second half. A very different type of team than we saw in the first.
Now, here's Ball. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Parker to end the drought. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Close games can boil down to who makes plays on defense, and that is one heck of a rejection right there.
Houston leading by 4. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
And guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable.
Yeah, no more can we talk about underrated jumping ability from the Plumlees. Suddenly he's up and attacking the rim.
Plumlee's gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. And thanks to that step back, Harden already the all-time leader in unassisted three-point shots.
And not to mention 4-point plays. And up until recently, teams built elaborate offenses to create their three-point looks. Harden the first to do it one-on-one with volume and efficiency. And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
Houston on D. Parker kicks to Jones. Dort passes to Parker. To the inside. 6 on the shot clock. Ball with the bucket.
And with that basket, he puts a stop to the 13-0 run there by Houston.
Harden outside. Shoots from the elbow. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by Harden. Westbrook's got the lead up to 6 now for Houston. Pass to Dort. Now here's Parker, defended by Covington.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win. He is a great leaper for his size and gets off the floor so quickly, sneaks behind the defense for that alley-oop.
Pass to Dort. Back to Jones. The pass to Parker. Over House. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Parker's got 11 points.
Parker getting better and better at running these. He keeps the D guessing. That's a huge advantage for the offensive player.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second personal foul.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
2 shots.
That one is off. Patterson, he's checked in for Houston. Gordon comes in for Daniel House. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Vancouver trails by 6. Parker, and the dunk by Parker.
So awesome to see Jabari Parker return to form, especially when he's rising up.
Pass to Patterson. Dishes to Harper. Looking to get back on track here. The shot missing. So Vancouver will take it the other way. Takes a 3. Dort misses. Here's Houston now. They're on a 17-6 run. Here's Westbrook. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Outside, Jones. Passes to Dort. Feeds to Williams. To the middle. Here's Jones. That one goes. Count it. Jones has got 12.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
And just a smooth player who reads the floor incredibly well. Harden is always looking to get his teammates involved.
Now here's Jones. He's got 12. Parker's shot is off.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Here's Gordon. That one doesn't drop. Good work defensively by Jones. And it's ball in the corner. From 12 feet out, Parker's shot is off. Houston leading by 6. Here's Gordon. Good D by Jones.
And it's rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team. That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
For Vancouver, they have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. Catching up on the changes for Houston. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Plumlee. McRae has come in for James Harden. And it's Austin Rivers in for Russell Westbrook. Free throw good by Parker. And so it's Rivers with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. It's a 3-point game. McRae passes to Tucker. Jones against Gordon. Clock at 4. Releases. Hits the front of the rim and out.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Parker outside. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Now a chance to take a look at some numbers for him. Houston leading by 3. Here's McRae. Pass to Rivers. The pass to McRae. Good D by Parker. Vancouver trails by 3. Right side, Ball. Here's Dort. 15 points in the game. And again, it's Vancouver missing.
One made 3 formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Inside, here's Gordon. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Gordon's got 6 points.
I like that, staying alert. Rivers keeping his head up to find the open man.
Pass to Jones. And here is Ball, defended by Gordon, and he gets it to go.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Here's McCray. Rebound by Williams. Vancouver trails by 3. Here's Parker. The rebound by Patterson. There's a minute 34 left to play in the third. McCray kicks to Rivers. Now here's Gordon. He has 6. Patterson, that's good.
And Kevin, after being unable to find the net in the first half, they sure seem to be a different team here in the second.
Ball, the pass to Parker. Now here's Jones. Vancouver working the ball around now. Ball against Rivers. There's Parker with the 3. Rebounded by Tucker. Tucker's got 5 rebounds tonight. Gordon kicks to Rivers. Back to Gordon. Misses the 3. Vancouver trails by 5. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
But whether the shots are wide open or contested, he is just having no luck right now, guys, with anything.
Jones, the pass to Dort. And a missed layup. Russell Westbrook has been leading the charge for Houston. He's up to 26 points in the game now. Just keeps pouring in the buckets. We'll return shortly. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Vancouver trails by 5. On the floor for the Ravens. Jabari Parker is out there with Williams. Then it's Jones. Then it's Ball. And it's Dort in at the 2 guard. And that one, good.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Now here's Gordon. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got 11 rebounds in the game.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Now Rivers. He kicks it to Covington. On the wing, Gordon. Clock at 6. Vancouver pulls it in. Williams has got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's Ball. It's rebounded by Houston. Rivers surveying the D. The shot misses. Good D by Jones. Dort passes to Williams. Good.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Now here's Rivers. And he drops it in from the low post. And the Rockets lead by 3.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Dort passes to Williams. On the wing, Jones. Now Ball. From deep three-point range. Rebound by House. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Rockets. Outside, Covington. And Rivers gets it to go in on the assist from Covington. And it's a 5-point Houston lead. Passes it to Dort. Parker double team. Here's Dort. Outside, Ball. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Now a timeout called by Houston.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Williamson making some changes. Plumlee is checked in for Gordon. Harden comes in for McCray. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Rivers. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, the Rockets coach had some words for his team during the timeout. This game is close, and he told his players, hey guys, this is when it's fun, right? This is a close game, and this is when you get to show what you're made of. Right here, right now. Kevin, we'll see how they respond.
Okay, David, thanks. Outside, Jones. Pass to Dort. Plumlee against Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Kept alive. The layup missed.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Westbrook more and more becoming a lethal distributor.
Vancouver trails by 7. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Dort, guarded by Harden. Throws it up high, and Jones slams it home.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
And there's the pass to Dort. Jones with it. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Houston. Westbrook's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And Jones sends it back. And now in transition is Parker. Here we go. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. They get Russell Westbrook.
Well, Jabari got the defense to bite on that particular play, mostly because he was aggressive with it.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. No good on the second free throw.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Westbrook passes to House. Back to Westbrook. And some nice passing there by Houston. And here's Harden for 3. And the 3 ball is good. Harden's got the lead up to 9 now for Houston.
And they shot just over 30% in that first half. Not what they were looking for, obviously, but they're getting much better looks here since halftime and have brought that percentage up.
Here's Dort. Back to Jones. And again, it's Vancouver missing.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Now here's Jones. Here's Dort. Parker outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He can't get that one. Harden with the defensive effort. And Westbrook gets it to go. Westbrook's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Ball, the bounce pass. Dort passes the ball. And here's Jones. To end the run. Offensive rebound. It's good, and the Rocket lead is cut down to 11 on the bucket from Williams.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Westbrook double team. Jumps up, and Jones slams it in.
And that's the blueprint right there to getting back in the game. They've got to play racehorse basketball from here on out.
Now, here is Harden. Puts up a 3. And Jones pulls it down.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall. And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Harden against Jones. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And it's slammed in by Plumlee. That gives him the double-double. 11 points and 12 rebounds. Pass to Dort. Jones, no one around him. And he's good on the three ball. Jones has got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had one before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
And offensively, they seem to have turned a corner.
Passes it to Parker. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Robert Covington picks one up.
Shooting for the Ravens, Jabari Parker, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first.
And he's taking care of the hard part tonight, which is getting to the line. But he hasn't finished the job once he gets there.
He hits the second from the line. Rockets leading by 7. Harden left side. Lays it up off the glass. Harden's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And Harden is a nightmare in the pick and roll. Just a clever combo guard who is completely unpredictable.
Now a timeout called by the Ravens.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Russell Westbrook.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Ravens. Pass to Dort. To the paint, Parker. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And they haven't had much success in the paint since halftime. I mean, the offense sort of stuck on the perimeter. They need to get a little bit more inside-out balance.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Houston leading by 6. Westbrook finds Covington. Back to Westbrook. The pass to House. Over Jones. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
And not efficient in that first half, but they have really picked it up here. The shots that weren't falling earlier are finally finding the bottom of the net.
Now here's Parker. Pass to Williams. The Rockets pull it in. Plumlee's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. In the corner, it's Westbrook. Kicks to Plumlee. Now the feed to Covington. And the dunk by Covington.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Poke loose. And Westbrook. Oh, that was something else.
Well, the defense respecting the shot right there, and that creates a lane for him to drive right through. That's his game.
Parker against Covington. Another shot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
At the line for Vancouver, Robert Williams. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Williams.
And the energy of Williams, it's infectious. Amazing at using it to block shots, rebound, score, whatever they ask of him.
And both free throws good for Williams. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Here's Harden. It's good. Harden's got 7 points for the quarter.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for Houston.
Yeah, this has got to be one of the most rewarding wins they'll have this season. They could have easily gone quietly, but they fought back so hard.
They really did, and I think it shows a little bit of the character of this group, and that's a testament to them. When things seem to be their most difficult, they have a way of rallying around one another and looking to be at their best.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Russell Westbrook.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
And Parker drops them both. Here's Westbrook. They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly, if they just play smart, this game's over.
House kicks to Harden. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
.27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Rivers. Sweet little floater. Rivers has got the lead up to 14 now for the Rockets.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
So we see Houston taking the W here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And that about wraps it up. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. We'll see you next time.